Hello, this is DracoFlame67, and welcome to another episode of the Skyrim Race Lock, the College Altmer, into the post-game. Last time, we made it through most of A Night to Remember. We still need to enter Morvenskar, and along the way, we got J'zargo as a follower. We happened to run into a Breton wearing a mostly complete set of ebony armor, and I saw J'zargo use the Staff of Storm Atronach, which I wasn't expecting, and I also wasn't expecting getting an almost complete set of ebony armor. Both of those things are making me reconsider my plans for the rest of the playthrough. But let's get into Morvenskar. Flame Atronach stuff is for Fire Assaults, Greater Soul Gem, Broom, and Corundum. I'll take it. Not as good as a Storm Atronach, but it'll be useful anyway. I think I need Candlelights. Smithing Book. I can transmute those. Here. The Ethereum Wars is here? I think I saw the Ethereum Wars. Where... And I do plan, I've been thinking about it, and I do need to get, like, in order to show off all the master spells, I do need to get all 5 magic schools to really high levels, and I think it'd be for the best if I showed off something that can help with skill grinding, and it involves the quest that we get when we read the Ethereum Wars. It's pretty long. We're going to deal with that in a later part. Now we have...
If anyone sneaks up on... Jezargo only has so much room to carry them. We follow then.
Okay, so that's... I think we had to enter that portal for... staff. Ring of the... I will take Ring of the Extreme Knight, Fortify Heavy Armor. I think of someone who might take advantage of that. So now we're in this misty grove.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
These are all conjures. Just stop.
You're here.
Having dinner together.
Beginning to think you might not make it.
It was quite a trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I have all the things needed to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
So all of this was just a prank?
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
And now we are back in Heljarchen Hall, where we first met Sanguine. And we have ourselves the Sanguine Rose. It summons a Dremora. We can't make a staff of Conjure Dremora Lord, but the Sanguine Rose is pretty close to that.
We'll drive out.
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much
Now,
room to carry things.
I want to... If you can use the Staff of Storm Atronach, I hope you can use the Sanguine Rose. Because I've got the Atronach Stone and can't summon things myself, but I can give conjuration salves to a follower and have them summon things.
Lead on, friend.
Actually, it's still nighttime. I mean, there's more. There's definitely more I want to do in this part. 12:34 a.m. I'm gonna go sleep. And
This one's a favorite of mine.
Got some fresh baked bread and good. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
open up the shops and then sell a bunch
I'll
of.
show you to your room. Right this way.
I'll sell a bunch of those potions.
Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Heard about you and your honeyed words.
You need any? Take a look.
Yes. Do I have any gemstones? Yeah.
Be sure to stop by Sadre's used wares in the Grey Quarter. Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Good morning. See for yourself. Good day to you.
Okay, they're on you.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Take a look. Hope to see you again soon. I made my fortune as a seeker, but now I'm retired.
How many? Because I got some iron and silver ores. I can use some. I can transmute, get a bit of. Yeah, I can transmute and get some. While I'm waiting for Ronnier.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these
The
days?
townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a
Oh,
sailor.
a bit of this and a bit of that. I'll see you again soon, I hope.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What else do we have? It won't be long before I actually have the spells for these, so I'm not going to bother keeping them. Oh, right. No, keep the shield for the shock resist for the moment.
Do come again.
Alright, so we got the Sanguine Rose. We sold off the Elixir of Infinite Income. So we got a bit richer. But the quest has made me think. We may have married a hag raven for while we were in a drunken stupor and not really thinking. But it did make me think, well, maybe I should get married. And there is somebody that we've spent quite a bit of time with, and would make for a great lifelong companion for our Archmage. Jazargo, I'm not talking about you. But we do need to, if we need to get married, we have to go into Riften first.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. Want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when
Take
you're
my
ready.
advice. Don't listen to that talk of the
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Hey, you, get over here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time. You doubled it. Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies.
The Temple of Mara is where people get married. Need to talk to. Except I don't
Lady
think.
Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Oh, Mara Mall is still in Bee and Barb.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
I don't have any business with you.
Put down
so
your
get out of
flagons
my
filled
face.
with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Mara.
Jazargo, don't show this guy the Sanguine Rose.
Talon.
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they
I don't
saw.
have any business with you, so get out of my face.
We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out.
Blessings
Just
of
keep
Mara
the
upon
sermons
you.
at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
No, not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
I'll buy an amulet of Mara.
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
And thinking there is. When I do start training to get all of my magic schools near the max for the master spells, one thing we can do is get the lover's comfort bonus. So if you sleep in a bed with if you sleep in a bed with your spouse, you get the lover's comfort bonus, which is better for skill leveling than the well-rested bonus. So it's in your best interest to be married if you're gonna grind a lot. And in some ways, our spouse becomes our lovely assistant to help us become as best of a mage as we can be. And there's only one character I'm thinking of who could really work as our lovely assistant and our wife. Gotta put on the amulet of Mara.
It's a fine day with you around. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Interested in me? Are you?
Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
So, we gotta get married. And we're going to set that up probably next time. There's one more person I need to speak to. Actually, we can deal with that next time. Let's end this part by getting married to Brelyna Marion. So we gotta go to Riften.
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my son?
I'd like to have a wedding at the temple.
You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
So it's tomorrow from dawn until dusk. So if we leave, we leave the temple. You can advance the clock a little bit.
Here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me.
I have a house in the Pale.
Our new home. I'll see you there.
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my son?
Alright, so in this part we got the Sanguine Rose. We got married. Both of which are part of our long journey to master the arcane arts. And it's a good place to stop. This has been Draco Flame 67 with the Skyrim Racelock, the College Altmer post-game. See you next time.